What's going on YouTube? This is Eric Cuts for the Win, and this is going to be my movie collection slash game collection. I've always wanted to do one of these. I just never knew really how to go about it because I was thinking maybe I should just go shelf to shelf and just kind of show the movies and go one by one. But then I saw Jeremy's video, the Gamer 2323, and I kind of, saw how he did it. And yeah, I was like, I'll just do it like that. That's a good idea. So thanks for that, Jeremy. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start with my music DVDs. So let's just get these out the way. I have quite a few. First one is Korn Live at the Hammerstein. This is an amazing DVD. If you love Korn, you should have this DVD. It's a live concert. It's from the tour I went to in 2002. So it's pretty much the same kind of, the same show. It's just at a different venue. Really awesome DVD. Next, we got Tiesto in Concert 2. This show is nuts. He does these, these venues like in the UK and out there in the Netherlands and stuff, and those fans, it's so fun to watch. I love Tiesto. Here's another Korn DVD. I think this is like videos and stuff. I haven't watched this in years, but yeah, really cool. Pearl Jam Single Video Theory. If you're a huge Pearl Jam fan, you should have this in your collection. It's just a must-have for any fan. Smashing Pumpkins videos from 1991 to 2000. Oh, I love this DVD. I think mine has some glitches in it though. It's kind of, I don't know, I think I have a defect version, but most of the videos I could still watch and stuff. Just some of them are kind of, I don't know, they kind of mess up. It's really weird. Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Future Sex Love Show. I went to, this tour. I saw him in Fresno. I was into Justin Timberlake for a minute. In 2006, that was his prime, pretty much. Pearl Jam live at the Showbox. This is a show in Seattle. Awesome live show. Another Pearl Jam. I have a lot of Pearl Jam. You can tell, right? I'm a huge fan. Live at the Garden. This is a great show. This is when he had his hair short. It was kind of weird for Pearl Jam fans, but we still loved him. Another live show. You know what? Let's just. I'm just gonna show the Pearl Jams right now. I think that's it. Do I have one more? Oh, one more here. Of course, Pearl Jam 20th anniversary right here. Must have. These are all must haves. Touring Band 2000. I used to watch this like every day that year. I was just. I love Pearl Jam so much. And this is another live show. And I have an oh, here it is. Eddie Vedder live. Yep. I love Pearl Jam. My favorite band of all time. I believe this is 9 Inch Nails. Yep, 9 Inch Nails. I have some CDs in here. Ludacris? What? So yeah, I have a 9 Inch Nails DVD. This is, I believe, a live show. It's been a while. I haven't seen it in a while. And then I also have Coachella. This is just some random year of Coachella. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. I used to buy DVDs just for the heck of it, watch these concerts and stuff, so. Uh-oh, we got some Madonna here. I believe these are videos. Yep, video collection. Man, I have not seen this in years. I didn't even know. Wow. I love Madonna, though. I'm a big Madonna fan. I don't know, I just always liked her. Here we got UMF Experience. Some DJs here. Tiesto, Oakenfold. Junkie XL. This is a really cool show. It's just kind of like a montage of the whole festival, so it's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have Rage Against the Machine in Mexico City. Yeah, this was, oh my gosh, if you guys like Rage, you gotta watch this DVD. It's such a great concert. So yeah, speaking of DVDs, that's pretty much all I have, you guys. I haven't really moved up to Blu-ray. I've always been a DVD girl. Once I graduated high school, I just went crazy and started buying all the movies I wanted. So let's get into the movies here. I'm gonna start with the action movies. Let's go action. Alright, so first we got Children of Men. I guess this is like a drama action, but I love this movie. Clive Owen, where are you? You're amazing. He made so many great movies, and I haven't seen him lately, so I don't know what's up with him. But I love this freaking movie. This is a really good movie. If you guys have not seen it, check it out. So there's that. One of my favorite movies of all time, V for Vendetta. Love this movie. Natalie Portman's amazing. I could watch this any day. I think I went to the theater like 3 times for this movie. I freaking love this movie. And then we have the greatness of Gladiator. My all-time favorite movie right here. Oh my gosh. When I saw this movie for the first time, I went with my dad. I think this was my first rated R movie that I went to in the theater. Or no. I think The Matrix was. This was like my second or something. I don't remember. But, oh my gosh. I fell in love with this movie and I can't get over it. Like, this will probably be my favorite movie till I die. I love Gladiator. And then, yep, there's The Matrix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was my first rated R movie that I actually saw in the theater. I went with my dad. Yeah, he would take me to movies a lot, and who doesn't love The Matrix? You know, the first one. Who doesn't? It's just, love it. Alright, Resident Evil. I actually really liked this one. I've been watching the rest of them. Of course, they declined, and they weren't following the video games and stuff. They didn't really do anything well in that department, but as far as it just being its own action movie, I love it. I love Michelle Rodriguez. I love Mia Jovovich. Next we have Sin City. Really awesome movie. I went to the theater for this and I was like, I have to buy this movie, so I went out and bought it. Yeah, I think they all have like different covers, but I ended up with this one, so not bad. I like Bruce Willis, so let's get into the dramas here. The Life of David Gale. If you guys have not seen this movie, go watch it. It's freaking awesome. Kevin Spacey's great. I love Kate Winslet in this. It's just a really good drama. Makes you think a little bit. And yeah, I really love this movie. Let me make another pile over here. The Greatness of Clive Owen yet again. This movie, me and Kenny, we love this movie. We watch this probably like a couple times a year. We always come back to it. It's just a really good movie. It's about a lot of cheating and stuff, and not that we do that, but you know, it's just one of those dramas that you just, I don't know, like we can't stop watching it. There's such great acting in this movie. Such great acting. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen the movie, check it out. All of these movies that I'm showing you guys, I highly recommend. At least most of them. Some of them I regret, but I'll get to those later. Saving Private Ryan. I mean, this is a must-have, right? This is such a great movie. Can watch any day kind of thing. Always makes me sad. And it's just a good movie. Okay. This movie, this is a total chick flick right here, you guys. Let me explain this real quick. So I went to the theater with some friends back when this came out, because one of my friends was like huge into John Cusack, so she's like, we gotta go see it. And I love Diane Lane, okay? I'm a huge fan of Diane Lane, so I was like, okay, let's go check it out. It's like an internet love romance, like they find each other through like a dating website, and then it's a chick flick, okay? If you're into chick flicks, I like this movie, alright? I actually went and bought it, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. 8 Mile. I think this is actually Kenny's, but I thought I had it. I don't know. I think this is his, though. But what's his is mine, right? So, 8 Mile, I mean, great movie. I love Eminem. Memoirs of a Geisha. This is a really long movie, but it's a good movie. I love this movie. Next, we have My Girl. Love this freaking movie since I was a kid. This is something I grew up on. I'm very nostalgic, so like I'll go back and buy old movies, you know, movies I grew up with and watched a lot. Me and my sister would watch this all the time. This and Uncle Buck, and I mean just all those 80s and 90s movies that, you know, were huge back then. We watched them. So yeah, My Girl, definitely in my collection. A Beautiful Mind, Russell Crowe. I'm a big fan of Russell Crowe, so yeah. I figured this was a must-have. And then I used to do this. I used to take off the little plastic thing that was on here, and I would just put it on the case. And then even back at home, when I lived at home, I would put these on the wall. Like all my CDs and movies I would get, I would just line them up like that. And I don't know why, but that was just my thing. Here's another one. That's a great classic right here. Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder, Tim Burton. I mean, remember when Tim Burton was just making great movies? You have Batman Returns, and we'll get to that one later, but just Oh my gosh, I love Tim Burton. He did such great movies back then. The Cell. I don't know what. You know what? I think I bought this used, and that's why it's all written on. Some kid or something probably drew on it. I like this movie. It's J-Lo. You know, she actually made some decent movies back in the day. Then there's my cat. Sorry about that. Get out of here. This movie's a trip. It's a total mind F. All right. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check it out. Next we have Romeo and Juliet. Great movie. I love this movie. It's kind of, you know, it's a lot different than the books. I mean, they have the same dialogue, but just the way they act it out and the way it goes about, it's just different. Leonardo DiCaprio, that was his prime. You know, he was making movies. This is just kind of like one of those nostalgic must-haves for me. All right, and then next we have Elephant, and this movie's crazy. It's about like a school shooting and how they prepare for it, and it's just, I mean, it's nuts. And I think this came out around the time of like Columbine and stuff, like a little bit after that. So this was kind of the, I don't want to say hype, but this was the conversation, you know, that was going around and people talking about this kind of stuff. So yeah, this movie was made around that time. Interesting movie. Oh my gosh. One of my top 10, if not top 5 movies right here, American History X. I can't get over this movie. It's just amazing. If you have not seen this movie, I don't even know why we're friends. I really don't. No, I'm just kidding. But racism and just, you know, all of that goes with it is just in this movie, and it's such a good movie. You guys have to see this. And then finally in the dramas, we have The Green Mile. Freaking love this movie. It's Tom Hanks. I mean, the movie always makes me want to cry. It's just such a good movie, and yeah, Tom Hanks. If I have to pick one of my favorite actors, like top 3, he's definitely in my top 3 for sure. He's just amazing. So that is all the dramas. Now, oh, actually, shoot, we have more actions here. All right, so I have more actions here. I didn't even realize. Okay, I had 2 piles. Swordfish. This is another amazing movie. The soundtrack is phenomenal. That's something you guys should all listen to. There's a remix of a Muse song on there that it'll just blow your mind. If you're a Muse fan, you have to listen to the soundtrack for that song. Yeah, that's a good movie. Uh-oh, this is... do I even need to say anything? I mean, this is a must-have. These 3 movies right here, I mean, it's Lord of the Rings. Come on, guys. So yeah, I have all 3 of those. Rumble in the Bronx. I think Kenny bought this, but Rumble in the Bronx is one of my top favorite movies of all time. The Corruptor, not so much, but the Rumble in the Bronx. Jackie Chan, just, oh, this movie, I feel like watching it now, just looking at this picture. I want to watch the movie now. That's how much I love it. And of course, the greatness known as Batman Returns. My favorite Batman movie right here. I'm definitely watching a movie after this video. I'm gonna pick something out of these because, man. Next we have Takers. This is a more recent movie. It's probably one of the more recent movies I even have. I haven't bought movies in a while, but love this movie. Great movie. Terminator 2. Top 5 movie right here. Oops, I have one under. Top 5 movie, definitely of the 90s. I mean, I grew up on this movie. Me and my dad and my sister, we used to watch this all the time. It would always come on TV, and I remember, I think I recorded it back then on tape, and we would just watch it like crazy. So yeah, must have. Next we have The Last Stand, X-Men. This is the 3rd one, I believe. Yeah. This movie was okay. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm not even positive why I bought this. This might actually even be Kenny's for all I know. I don't remember, but yeah, I'll still watch it. It's decent, I guess. Next we have Another Greatness, known as Gone in 60 Seconds, director's cut. One of my all-time faves. I love this movie, and my cat just won't leave us alone right now. She wants to be the center of attention. Look at her. Hey, let me move her real quick. Come on, move your belly. This girl. Okay, she's giving me limited space here. Alright, this I believe is Kenny's, because that's his handwriting. No cover, but yes, Mortal Kombat. That's another must-have. This is also Kenny's Identity. This is a really good movie. We watched this together when we were barely dating, I believe. We were probably like a year into our relationship, and we watched this together, and it was just good times. It takes me back. Hi, Dinah. Alright, enough of that. And then next we have Star Wars Episode 3. Why do we have this movie? I don't know, but we have it. And then there was Face Off. I don't even need to say anything. This is a masterpiece and one of my all-time faves. Right, Dinah? Right. Great movie. Alright, and then finally for the action movies, Speed. That's all I gotta say. I like Die Hard, but Speed is one of my all-time favorite action movies of all time. I mean, it's so good. Let me move her a little bit. She's so fat. Here. Gosh, she's taking up. Look how much room she's taking up. Really, Dinah? Okay, let's just focus. All right, so now we're gonna move to where I believe I have the best collection as far as a category, and that is comedies. So let's get to it. All right, we have Office Space. And you know the sad thing is that my arachnophobia is so bad, I thought that was a spider. Like when I thought that it like crawled in the plastic and died there. I freaked out for like a half second. But it's the staples. And it's like, how do I not know this? Anyways, arachnophobia sucks. Amazing movie. Must have if you're into comedies and stuff. This is just such a great movie. Especially if you've worked in an office. You will love this. Alright, so we have that. Oh, I love this movie. It's so funny. I could watch this any day. I freaking love White Chicks. So many funny moments, and yeah, I mean, there's some dumb parts, you know, as with any comedy of this kind, but funny movie. Love it. Next I have Knocked Up, which, did I really pay that price? I mean, wow. So, Knocked Up, I went to the theater for this, loved it. Yeah, it's just one of those movies that, you know, it's a comedy, but it's also kind of like a chick flick / drama kind of thing. Extended and unrated. Yeah, that's probably why it cost so damn much. Damn, what was I thinking? 2 disc, I don't know. Anyways, good movie. Yeah, I recommend it if you guys haven't seen it. I'm a classic Looney Tunes kid, so this is a must-have for me. I love watching these cartoons. I'll watch them any day. If I ever have kids, they are growing up on Looney Tunes. Period. That's it. Nothing else. Well, maybe more stuff, but this is mandatory for them. Alright, next I have Triumph the Comic Dog, Insult Comic Dog. This is just like some skits he had on Conan O'Brien. Really funny stuff. This is fun, like if you're drinking with friends and stuff and you want to put something on. Perfect for that. Next is Orange County. Funny movie. There's some really funny parts, like especially when there's that fire and Jack Black's trying to get out of taking the blame. That's probably my favorite part, my most favorite part of the movie. But yeah, really good movie here. Let's see. Don't even ask why we have this. Me and Kenny, we just like watching these like reality shows that are like Cheaters. I mean, Cheaters is funny in itself. Just everything that happens. It's uncensored, so there's some crazy stuff that happens in here. I think this was like a Walmart bin $5 thing, so we're like, yeah, why not? Let's just go grab it real quick and watch it. And yeah, I mean, it's funny. Next is Hollywood Homicide. Me and my sister loved this movie for whatever reason. There's some funny moments in it, but it is an action kind of flick. It's kind of like that classic 90s, even though, when did this come out? I think this came out in the 2000s. I don't know. I can't see anything. But we love this movie because it's got that 90s feel to it, where it's just kind of like a crazy action comedy kind of thing. And these two guys, you know, they partner up. They kind of clash, and they're the opposites of each other. And it's a funny movie. You guys are into that kind of stuff. Napoleon Dynamite. I mean, I love the humor in this movie. Some people don't get it. They don't understand why people think it's funny, but this is really funny to me. Me and my sister, we bust up watching this movie. It's just, yeah, perfect for us. I put this in the comedies, even though this is like an animated film. Jungle Book makes me laugh. It always did. Ever since I was a kid, I would always laugh at them dancing and all the songs and everything. It's just Baloo, the way he shakes his butt. It's just so funny. So yeah, I put this in the comedy since I don't have a lot of animated films. I love The Jungle Book. Such a good movie. This is also an action flick, but it's a funny comedy too. I love this movie. This is one of my all-time faves. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan, so yes, I love this movie. And this just dominates everything that I've just shown. Dumb and Dumber is a classic and will forever be probably like my top 3 comedy movies. I love Jim Carrey. He was dominant in the 90s, and it's just such a funny movie. Do not watch the new one. That's all I gotta say. But this one, forever amazing. And then next I have Jumanji. This is a classic I kind of grew up on. Like I said, I'm very nostalgic. I like watching movies I watched as a kid, and this was one of them for sure. And Robin Williams, funny. Miss him. I wish he was still here. And then, Spaceballs. This is one of the best comedies. I love this movie. I used to watch this movie with my friends because they used to go to their grandma's, who was my next door neighbor, two houses down, and we used to go over there, and she would put this movie on for us. It was just so fun, and a lot of good memories with this movie, and I still watch it to this day. I still at least watch it a couple times a year. So yeah, love Spaceballs. Alright, next we got The Cable Guy, which is another classic Jim Carrey flick. Man, I want to watch this now. It's such a good movie. It's so funny. Alright, and then we have 200 classic cartoons. Just random, Betty Boop and Popeye and Casper. Just cartoon. Man, there's a lot. Felix the Cat's in there. I mean, there's a few classics that we grew up on. I can't talk anymore. Just one of those, nostalgic things that you go back and you could just watch these and go back in time a little bit and be a kid again. I love cartoons like this. Then we have Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. This is Kenny's, but yeah, I figured I'd show it just to add more to the comedy section. But yeah, we have this one. And then here's another classic from when I was little, The Little Monsters. Fred Savage, look at him. Yeah, and then you got Howie Mandel right there. It's crazy. I remember going back and watching this like after America's Got Talent. I think I was watching, because Howard Stern was on there. I was like, oh, that's Howie Mandel. That's him. So I was tripping out a little bit. But yeah, another classic from when I was growing up. Chip and Dale. There's some more animated stuff. I don't know whose this is. This might be Kenny's too. But yeah, Chip and Dale up in there. And yeah, that's pretty much all, all the movies and cartoons that are, have some comedy or make me laugh in some way. Alright, next I'm going to show my collections. So, seasons and stuff like that of shows, TV shows. Let's start with the classic 90210. Where's my 90s kids at, man? I have seasons 1 through 6. I loved 90210. Me and my sister, when we would play Barbies, we would reenact 90210. We even had the 90210 Barbies. We were crazy about this show. So yeah, even now I'll go back and I'll watch a season, I'll binge on it, or I'll just watch like my favorite episodes. I've even got Kenny to watch these with me. I mean, I just love 90210. So yes, of course I bought these seasons. Once they started changing the cast and everything, yeah, I kind of lost interest, and then I grew up and stuff, and I didn't buy those because I don't really relate to those or like remember them. So I just bought the seasons that just I remember, and I could, go back in time and kind of, relive them again. So yeah, definitely these are a must-have in my collection. All right, and then next, The Simpsons. I got seasons 1 through 8, I believe. Yeah, let me move this real quick. I even have the Homer Simpson head one. I know they made like a bunch of, like they have Marge and Maggie and all of them. I stopped at, I think, a season after this. I don't remember. And then this is like a random Simpsons Kiss and Tell. It's just like the love episodes, you know, from Homer and Marge when they got married and stuff. This is cool to watch if you just want to watch like a couple episodes. Just pop this in. But yeah, man, I'm a huge Simpsons fan of the early Simpsons. I hate the new ones. I can't watch the new ones. Maybe because they've been going on what, like 20 something seasons. I pretty much stopped being in love at like season 10 or so. That was it. So I have to have, you know, these first seasons. I should collect up to 10. Haven't done it yet, but I do have these. And yeah, these are just like anytime, any day, I will pop these in and watch them. I like to watch The Simpsons like when I'm eating. There's nothing else on TV or something, so like I would just pop these in. So yeah, that's it. Oh no, that's not it. Hold up, you guys. Let me have a moment of silence for all the other TV shows that died when this came out. Do I even need to say anything? I don't think I'm going to say anything. I'm just going to let you guys look. Because there's nothing that needs to be said. This is my all-time favorite show right here. It's over now. But yes, this is the complete series. And I mean, it's Breaking Bad. I don't know what else. What else should I say? I mean, damn. This killed shows for me. Like The Walking Dead killed it. Mad Men killed it. Well, I still want to go back and watch Mad Men and catch up, and because that show just ended, so I want to like go back on it. This was all I knew, you know. So, anyways, I'll just end it with that. But yeah, I of course have this series. Thank you to Kenny, of course, he bought me this. Yeah, and it's got. I would love to have the barrel, but that thing was so pricey, and I don't even think they sell them anymore. It's like really hard to find, but. Yeah, this is the next best thing. Just having them in my possession, my collection, is just enough for me. So at least I have them. Yeah, I'm hoping to start buying the Game of Thrones. Like, I want to collect all those because that's definitely one of my favorite TV shows too. Bates Motel. Heck yes, I want to buy those too. So there's some collections that I'm aiming for. But until then, I mean, just having this, it feels good. It's nice to have this because I could always go back and watch them. Yes, it's DVD, you know, but I'm a DVD girl. I still watch DVDs and don't mind it at all. So yeah, so I think that's it, you guys, for my movies. I'll go ahead and do a games version of this, but for right now, just, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed my movie collection. Let me just go ahead and show you some of the Blu-rays we actually have. These are technically Kenny's again, since he had the PS3 and stuff, you know, before PS4 came out. He was the one that had the Blu-ray player, so of course he has I Am Legend, really good movie. Battle Los Angeles, we liked this movie a lot. I know some people didn't, but me and Kenny, we liked it, so he went and bought it. And then of course, The Dark Knight. This is the one that comes with like the mask and the Blu-rays inside of it. Really cool, but yeah, we love this movie. The Dark Knight Rises, I wasn't a huge fan. This is probably the best one of that series. But my all-time favorite Batman, like I was saying earlier, is Batman Returns. That's my favorite one. So yeah, he's got some other stuff in there. I'm looking at it right now. He's got like the number 23, the Protector, the Island. Let's see. War of the Worlds. I'm too lazy to like pull these over here, you guys. Oh, $1 Million Baby. I want to show this one because this is one of my favorite movies too. Makes me so, you know, inspired, especially as a woman. I really love this movie. Ocean's 11. Like, he's got the whole, you know, all the Ocean's 11, Ocean 12, all that. Minority Report. And he's got like some Stone Cold videos and The Rock because he loves them, I love them, and we like to watch those sometimes. But anyways, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of collections you got, what you know, if you have anything in common with mine, what movies you like of my collection, what you don't like, whatever, you know. Thank you for watching. I will put a game version of this soon. I'll show all my games, but for right now, say bye, Dinah. This is just the movie collection part. But yeah, she really likes the camera. But thanks guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Alright, I'm back. So after I made my video, Kenny and we went out and bought some more movies, and not because I made the video, just because we had some gift cards from the wedding, so we figured why not, let's get some more movies. So, The Crazies. If you haven't seen this movie, it's pretty good. I liked it. I haven't seen it in a while, but I don't know, maybe we'll watch this tonight. Kenny really likes this movie too, so we chose that. Then we have some classics here. Uncle Buck and the Great Outdoors. This was real cheap. It was like $5 at Target. This is where we got the stuff, by the way. Target for the win. But yes, love these movies. Love John Candy. Classic. Another classic. We have the Ace Ventura collection. This should have been in my collection from years ago, but for whatever reason, I just never got around to buying these. So yeah, I'm very happy to have them now. Next we have Mean Girls. Now, I freaking love this movie. Kenny, he always teases me because I like this movie so much. Lindsay Lohan was gorgeous in this movie, and it's just got some really funny moments, and yeah, one of my faves right here. And then I went and did it. I got season 1 of Game of Thrones. I'm hoping to collect all of them eventually. They're kind of pricey, especially Blu-ray, but this is a start, and yeah, I've been wanting to go back to season 1 and watch them, so I'm very, very happy. And yeah, that is it, you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a good week. Peace out. Bye.